to music. So we do have a pretty well-rounded program, but we don't have to have physical education and, you know, fine arts and a few of those things we can have. So we can get right down to the nitty-gritty. And with the curriculum we have, we're offering more in one session, like say one of the doctrinal classes, they'll get over 80 hours. They can get more than Moody Bible can give in a year by going there 1 or 2 hours a day for. Moody was very impressed. We kind of compare with them, but when I took the curriculums of them, they were impressed that we can have the true pedagogy hours and use it. So.
And they're here 2 months and go?
They go 7 weeks, and 1 week they write the thesis. So they're 2 months, 3 times a year for 2 years. And then they're back at it. Then they go right back out and use it. The hard part is getting them back out to where they're, I was explaining to somebody, to you, about, see, some of them come clear over on the Brazilian border. There's no way to come out here because it's another watershed. That water runs into Brazil. So we have to fly in by air. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes. You guys flew an hour this morning. So it's 2 hours and 15 minutes just to get here. And the cost of the one tribe, there's 37 coming from that one tribe alone. Well, there's actually 3 tribes, but the one area. So that's a lot to get them out. 32% of our budget just goes to getting them out here to study them back home.
You were saying the river doesn't flow this way, obviously.
No, it's a different watershed. That water flows into, you know, either Brazil or Bolivia or down into Colombia. So it's a whole different ballgame. And then some come from the mountains. They go up into the mountains, come by road, every which way. So we've had them come by raft. We've had them come by canoe. So, but they have a strong, strong desire to learn. They want to advance. The key is then to keep them using it. You know, education is only as good as you're going to use it and put it to use. And so, as much as it is freedom, you got to keep using it and put it in practice. And you get up to a level, you have to put it to use. Get to another level, put it to use. Otherwise, you have the perpetual students that study until they're 100 years old and then die and never put it in anyway. You've never seen this. Enough of that. Should we go see the rest? You saw the court here. This is will be eventually a kitchen, we think. But they dry their clothes upstairs. They have running water. We'll show you where they sleep. When they're not in session, then this is full of people that come out for a night up to a month to sell their goods. It might be corn, it might be rice, whatever they're selling. Maybe it's to do their paperwork to get their national document, their identification card, to sign up their kids that they're born and legalized. And so whatever they have to do, they have to come to town and they stay here while they're doing it, and then they go back out.